Hi guys, today we will see some new Final Fantasy VII Rebirth gameplay. The game just got a new gameplay reveal today at State of Play, and fans of the iconic franchise couldn't be more thrilled. Titled Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, this upcoming installment marks the first entry in a rebooted trilogy of games that promise to entirely reimagine the beloved JRPG classic. Originally unveiled during the game's 25th anniversary event, the Summer Game Fest 2023 recently gave us a closer look at this eagerly anticipated title through a stunning cinematic trailer. Currently, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth has been confirmed exclusively for the PlayStation 5, marking a significant shift from its predecessor, Final Fantasy VII Remake, which was originally released on the PlayStation 4. Square Enix seems determined to focus its efforts on harnessing the full potential of the new generation of consoles, raising questions about potential PC and Xbox releases in the future. Speaking of PC releases, Square Enix has yet to confirm whether Final Fantasy VII Rebirth will eventually find its way to the platform. The recent launch of Final Fantasy VII Remake integrate on Steam, however, stirs hope that Rebirth might follow suit. As for Xbox enthusiasts, the fate of the game's availability on Xbox platforms remains uncertain. While both Final Fantasy VII Remake and its sequel, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, currently remain PlayStation console exclusives, there's a glimmer of hope. With Final Fantasy VII Remake integrate finally making its way to PC, the chances of a port for Xbox Series have become slightly brighter. Eager fans were treated to an exciting glimpse of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth gameplay during the Summer Game Fest. The footage featured our beloved characters, including Cloud, Barret, Tifa, and Aerith, as they navigated different environments, rode chocobos, and engaged in battles using a blend of real-time action and traditional commands. It's evident that the upcoming sequel intends to open up the world beyond Midgar, akin to the original experience. Notably, it seems that players will once again be teaming up with Barret, Tifa, Aerith, and the latest addition to the party, Red 13. For those who have experienced both the original Final Fantasy VII from 1997 and the 2020 Final Fantasy VII Remake, it's abundantly clear that these two titles boast radically different storylines. Square Enix chose to reimagine the original's framework to cater to a new generation of players, shrouding the narrative in uncertainty. However, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is set to continue where Intergrade left off, with Cloud's arrival in the village of Calm and Zack's search for Aerith within the Sector 5 church. This time, players will have the opportunity to explore the expansive world beyond Midgar. Creative director Tetsuya Nomura offers a reassuring note for newcomers. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is being designed so that people can enjoy this game whether they know the original game or not. This indicates that Square Enix is keen on crafting an accessible and engaging experience for all. The latest gameplay trailer from the Summer Game Fest also hints at intriguing developments in the story. Sephiroth's apparent survival post-Part 1 is a mystery, and the mention of a life stream, an essence deeply connected to Sephiroth, adds layers of intrigue. Flashes of Tifa in distress and the enigmatic hooded figures only raise more questions about the game's narrative direction. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth introduces a mix of returning and new characters, further enriching the game's cast. Familiar faces such as Aerith, Tifa, Barret, Red 13, Sephiroth, and Yuffie make a comeback, while new additions like Elena and Rude, members of the Turks, expand the storyline's depth. The development journey of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth has been ongoing since before the completion of the 2020 Final Fantasy Remake for PS4. With the launch of Final Fantasy Remake Integrate and the accompanying intermission DLC, Square Enix has been meticulously crafting the next chapter in this epic saga. Producer Yoshinori Kaitas acknowledges the 3-year wait and assures fans that development is proceeding at an impressive pace for such a massive HD title. Creative director Tetsuya Nomura sheds light on the development process. The development of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth has been progressing rapidly since we adopted a new development structure. A title of this scale, in which everything is interconnected even before production began, is truly rare. Game director Naoki Hamaguchi adds that development has already entered full production, and the team is highly motivated to put everything together and create a finished game. In an exciting revelation, Square Enix has announced that Final Fantasy VII Rebirth serves as the middle chapter in a larger Final Fantasy VII Remake trilogy of games. Interestingly, this trilogy mirrors the 3-disc format of the original 1997 release. A fun bit of trivia: Yoshinori Kaitas, the producer, emphasizes that crafting the middle installment comes with its own unique challenges, but he draws inspiration from classic second acts in film, which often feature stunning plot twists and deeper character explorations. He aims to make Final Fantasy VII Rebirth an even more gripping and memorable experience than Final Fantasy VII Remake. Furthermore, Tetsuya Nomura confirms that some development has already begun on the third title. He expresses his commitment to completing the series, and Square Enix is adopting an interconnected development structure, potentially reducing the wait for the final part of this epic trilogy. As the anticipation for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth continues to build, fans can't help but speculate about the enthralling twists, intricate storytelling, and mesmerizing characters that await them. While the journey to early 2024 may seem long, the promise of a truly unforgettable gaming experience makes it well worth the wait. Thanks for watching. See you next time.
The world's ending. At least, that's what everyone's saying.
This sky, I don't like it.
Ready to fire, sir.
Welcome to the New World Order. Fire!
Just close your eyes and listen. Tell me you can't hear that. Her rallying cry.
Planet runs out of energy. It and everything on it dies.
We can overcome our fate.
Am I the same as these monsters? Am I even human?
Okay, we're looking for Sephiroth. Think you can find him?
Oh, Sephiroth, you say? So you heeded the call too, did you?
What are you talking about?
As you can see, your brothers down there are having a little get-together.
They're our best chance of finding Sephiroth.
Yeah. I ask because I suspect they're soldiers suffering from cellular degradation.
Do not be deceived. You know the truth. Trust in me.
Sephiroth!
Come on!
On me.
Look! Look!
Excuse me. Could you look after my friend? Just for a bit.
A weapon?
Tutelary creatures, set only to appear when the planet is in grave danger.
Who dares disturb my slumber? It's upon us. The reunion. When worlds merge. I'm waiting, Cloud.